Hey, how we going? How we doing? It's another daily update, and I thought, for no apparent reason, that I would do this as a live stream instead of my usual record and upload. Just because, why the heck not? I normally do these in one take anyway, so this might be a way of sidestepping that step in the process. Anyway, I'm wearing this interesting looking device here at the moment, and I wasn't planning on kind of talking too much about this, but this is back off the webinar I did last week in actually right here on this channel. I talked about heart rate variability with Simon Shepherd from Optimal Life, and I'm going through the whole assessment and analysis and then feedback process. So at the moment, I've got to gather, I think it's something like 3 to 7 days worth of data by wearing this thing. It's attached here and down, kind of here on my rib cage. And then I send it back to them, and then they analyze it all, look at what my heart rate's been doing, not just the heart rate, but the variability between the beats, between the kind of peaks of each beat. And from that, they can tell basically how stressed I've been or how relaxed, and maybe give me some recommendations as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I like the idea of being able to look underneath the bonnet and inside, see what's actually going on. Anyway, so that's the side. The title of this update was Falling Behind. And it's not that I am falling behind, but it is certainly something I'm very conscious of. I've got my journal right here. And in my journal, I've got a couple of tabs here. One of them is my goals tab, and one of them is my the tab that I go back to every day and check on the things that I've done. And remember a little while ago, I talked about the 10 things that I've committed to doing by September the 3rd, which would have been 8 weeks. And I've drawn little bar charts, and I'm striking them off as I go through them. And I can see visually, I can see that actually, if I keep going at the rate that I'm going, I'm not going to get there. I set some pretty ambitious targets for the content that I was going to create. And it's a lot of social media posts as well, but also creating 2 talks, not just the 1 talk. I'm going to create 2 talks, launching and getting a workshop off the ground, all of these things, and they're all in there. They're all kind of on this 1 page on the journal, and I can see that things are moving forwards in each of those areas, but it's not at the pace that it needs to be if I'm going to achieve each of those input goals. So yes, I guess in that case, in that respect, I am definitely falling behind. So that's the beauty of this for me, the 2 parts of it. First of all, having somebody who's going to be saying, George, how have you got on? Have you done it? And secondly, actually having that visual representation. So I'm not thinking, oh yeah, everything's going okay. I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. I'm not doing as much of this as I could be. This is about saying, well, here I am. And I can see where I am. I can see how far I've got, and I can see how much further I have to go. And if I continue at the trajectory that I'm on at the moment, I can see exactly what I'm going to end up. And if that's not what I want to be, it's on me to make some changes to that trajectory and start doing what I need to do. And I realized today, actually, that the thing that I need to do, this is all good learning for me anyway. This is the thing that I need to do, is I just need to get more organized. I just need to plan these things in better, not just like, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do in the next 6 weeks, which is how much longer I've got to go, in order to make sure that I do reach those targets. So that was the thing that was kind of most on my mind today. I did actually make for me, a very sizable step forward. It's a really simple thing, but it's kind of just given me that little bit of momentum with a workshop that I'm planning for the end of September. I've got a date in mind now, September 27th in Thame, and I've reached out to a local hotel, the Spread Eagle, where I have run events before. I'm not absolutely certain that I'm going to run it there this time, but it's a good venue. It'll seat very, very comfortably, seat up to 100 people, probably. I think it can seat up to 250 people actually, but I'm looking for a 50 to 100 audience at this particular workshop. And prices maybe a little more than I'd want to pay, but actually I think I can kind of make I think I can make it work. So that was a good step, because it means that now once I've committed to that, once I've paid my money across for that, it means that I'm definitely I will make it happen. I will do whatever it takes, whatever I need to do in order to make it happen. So that was, I can block off a little bit of my journal there on that particular bar, so I can see that I've made some progress on that one. So there we go. Progress is being made, potentially falling a little bit behind, but I know what I need to do in order to get back on track again. That's my update for today. The first live one. So if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all of those good things. I know there's also, I know I should do in kind of end screens and kind of that sort of thing, but I started doing that and I found myself getting quite it was just an added stress, something I didn't feel like was I needed. So I stopped doing it. Maybe I'll go back and do it at some point. But for now, I'm just going to tell you to subscribe and like the video at the end of each of my videos. Simple as that. Anyway, that's me done. I'll be back again tomorrow with another update. Bye for now.